I was at a garage sale today and got to speaking with the owner. They had no records out, and I mentioned that that's what I was looking for. And he said that 2 doors over at his house he had a bunch of records I might be interested in, but none of the 78s were accessible. So he said he had a small box of 45s I might want to look at, and I assumed there was nothing there of interest. So I got his box out, and as we're walking to his house, he's telling me that his father worked at RCA plant in Indianapolis for 30 years and had all sorts of incredibly rare records, but that they weren't for sale to me. And he was carrying on about a blue Elvis record that was worth $1,000, all that kind of stuff. So, but he wouldn't show me any of that stuff. But he showed me this box, and while I was going through this box, I found this Elvis Presley Heartbreak Hotel, and it was wrapped in plastic. A record protector plastic, not factory sealed. And so I immediately figured there might be something worth buying there. And before I could finish going through the records, he said, "I'll take $2 for the whole box," so I simply agreed. Unfortunately, this turns out to have no record in it, but I will find one, and the combination will have decent value, especially for the $2 I paid for it. But this is the one I saw in the box that really caught my eye. It says, "Commemorating the 1 billionth RCA Victor record." It says, "Pressed at the Indianapolis Factory," right here, "August 5th, 1939 to October 3rd, 1961. On the back, it's got this whole big long thing, which maybe I'll type up and put in the description, talking about the billion record achievement. So I took the record out, not being sure if it really belonged with this sleeve. It's basically factory fresh. It's absolutely perfect. And what it says on the left here is, "Oldest RCA Victor master record recorded, January 21st, 1901, Camden, New Jersey." And then over on the other side it says, "Re-recorded at 45 RPM from the original recording, D6CC6167. And it's by the artist, I guess, Hall and Stewart, and the song is called "Tell Me Pretty Maiden." And then it says it's a banjo solo. And the opposite side says, "The 1 billionth record pressed in the Indianapolis Factory, October 3rd, 1961. And then the other side has your standard 45 RPM, new orthophonic, high fidelity, producer Chet Atkins, M2WW-0883. Song is 1 Grain of Sand, and it's got Eddie Arnold cursive signature on there." So I have not listened to this yet, but I'm immediately thinking that this is a relatively rare item that was given to plant employees only. So we'll listen to these 2 songs, or at least part of them. I probably won't let them play through due to time limits. This is the "Tell Me Pretty Maiden," Hall and Stewart.
Selection from Toradora, played by Vestel Osmond, the Banjo King.
Since my battery's dying, I'm going to go ahead and flip it now. This is the 1 Grain of Sand Eddie Arnold signature side. Produced by Chet Atkins, according to the label. Oh, crud. Vintage electronics. So there it is. I mean, the musically not mind-blowing necessarily, but, and maybe not even maybe not even valuable from a monetary sense, but I think just from a rarity and neat factor, for the $2 investment, including the whole rest of the box of records plus the Elvis 45, did pretty good, I guess. So if you know anything about this record, I'd love to see you post something in the comments. I'll type up the rest of the information and put it in the record description, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.